Hello, this welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1, Chapter 122, Part 3. Jesus at the Clearwater, honor your father and your mother. Jesus continues, it is said, honor your father and mother if you want to have a long life on the earth, and I add, and forever in heaven. A short life here would be too light a punishment for those who wrong their parents. Life to come is not an idle story, and in life to come there will be a prize or a punishment according to how we lived. Who wrongs a parent offends God, because he orders us to love our parents, and who does not love them commits a sin. Thus, rather than his material life, he loses the true life of which I spoke to you, and goes to his death. Nay, he is already dead, because his soul is deprived of the grace of God. He is already a criminal because he offends the most holy love after the love for God. He has in himself the germ of future adulteries, because from a bad son he will become an unfaithful husband. He already possesses the incentive of social deprivation, because from a bad son originates the future thief, the fierce, violent killer, the cold-blooded usurer, the cynical hedonist, the disgusting betrayer of his fatherland, of his friends, of his children, of his wife, of everybody. Can you hold in high esteem and trust a man who has been capable of betraying the love of a mother and mocking at the gray hair of a father? But listen a little further. To the duty of children corresponds a similar duty of parents. Cursed be the guilty son, but cursed be also the guilty parent. Do not cause your children to criticize you and imitate you in doing wrong. Get them to love you on account of the love you give them with justice and mercy. God is mercy. Let parents who are second only to God be mercy. Be an example and consolation to your children. Be their peace and guide. Be the first love of your children. A mother is always the first image of the bride we would like to have. A father is for his young daughters the image of the husband they dream of. Behave in such a way that your sons and daughters may wisely choose their wives and husbands, thinking of their father and mother and seeking in their partners the sincere virtues of their parents. If I were to speak until I treated the whole subject fully, a whole day and night would not suffice. So for your sake I will curtail my speech. May the eternal Spirit tell you the rest. I spread the seed and move on, but in good people the seed will take root and bear fruit. Go, peace be with you. Those who have to leave go away quickly. Those who are staying go into the third big room and eat their bread, or the bread given to them by the disciples in the name of God. Boards and straw have been placed on rustic trestles, so that the pilgrims can sleep there. The veiled woman walks away with quick steps. The other one, who was crying before, and cried all the time that Jesus spoke, roams about, undecided as to what to do, then makes up her mind and goes away. Jesus goes into the kitchen to take his food, but he has just started eating when they knock at the door. Andrew, who is the nearest to it, gets up and goes out into the yard. He speaks and then comes back in. Master, a woman, the one who is weeping, wants you. She says that she has to go away and must speak to you. If we go on like this, when and how is the master going to get some food? Exclaims Peter. You should have told her to come later, says Philip. Be quiet. I will eat after. Go on eating. Jesus goes out. The woman is out there. Master, one word. You said, oh, come behind the house. It's painful to tell my sorrow. Jesus pleases her without saying anything. Only when he is behind the house he asks, what do you want from me? Master, I heard you before when you were speaking amongst us, and then I heard you when you were preaching. You seem to have spoken just for me. You said that in every physical or moral disease there is Satan. I have a son whose heart is ill. I wish he heard you when you were speaking of parents. He is my torture. Bad companions had led him astray, and he is exactly as you said, a thief. At home for the time being, but he is quarrelsome, overbearing. Young as he is ruining himself through lust and orgies. My husband wants to throw him out. I am his mother, and I am dying broken-hearted. See how my breast is panting. It's my heart that is broken because of the pain. I have been wishing to speak to you as from yesterday because I hope in you, my God. But I did not dare to speak. It is so painful for a mother having to say, I have a cruel son. The woman is weeping, bent and grieved in front of Jesus. Do not weep anymore. He will be cured of his illness. Yes, he would if he could hear you, but he does not want to hear you. Oh, he will never be cured. Have you faith in me for him? Do you want in his place? Why ask me? I have come from High Perea to beg you on his behalf. Then go. When you reach your home, your son will come to meet you and will be repentant. But how? How? Do you think that God cannot do what I ask for? Your son is there. I am here. But God is everywhere. I say to God, Father, have mercy on this mother. And the call of God will resound like thunder in your son's heart. Go, woman. One day I will pass through the villages of your country, and you, a proud mother of your son, will come with him to meet me. And when he will cry on your knees, asking you to forgive him, and will tell you of the mysterious struggle from which he emerged with a new soul, and will ask you how it happened, say to him, it is through Jesus that you have returned to an honest life. Speak to him of me. If you came to me, it means that you know. Let him know and make him think of me, that he may have the strength of salvation. Goodbye. Peace to the mother who had faith, to the returning son, to the happy father, to the united family. Go. The woman goes toward the village, and it all ends. This has been a reading from the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1, Chapter 122, Part 3, Jesus at the Clear Water. Honor your father and your mother. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.